Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting episode of the Super Carlin Gaming Mario Kart 8 Roulette Challenge. I totally lost the accent.
What is that?
I was just sort of like yelling. We're going to try. Oh, man.
No. We are not going to try again. Our accents in general just break down so bad.
I get so self-conscious. It's such a long thing to say that I get time to start thinking about what I'm doing while I'm talking. I'm like, the train wreck continues. Oh my goodness.
So are we just in it now? This is real?
Mario Kart 8 Roulette Challenge. Yeah, this is it. This is live.
Hello,
let's get some
edition of Mario Kart 8 Roulette Challenge.
We're trying to 3-star everything with randomly chosen cards and characters. Let's randomly choose them.
3.
1, 2, 3. Daisy.
Ben?
20. All right, so let's see here. So 7, 14.
Oh no.
Wait, how do I...
You're gonna go...
Oh, no. No.
Morton, here's a who.
No.
And went to a Kiss concert. What is with the eyelashes?
I don't know.
What is with the star
I hate
thing?
these characters.
Oh my gosh, the Bowser kids, like, there's too many.
Why? Yeah, why are there so many?
I don't know.
This is like...
There's so many other characters
They
they're
wanted
gonna put
more
in the
characters,
game.
I guess. I don't know. 22.
22. The Yoshi bike,
man.
pretty good. Okay, man.
30.
Oh man, we are looking pretty solid, guys.
Oh, yeah. 30 again.
Oh no, are you kidding? 1, 2.
That's a overall solid rig.
This is.
Yeah.
Oh man, Daisy is. She's
yeah.
really good. I like racing with Daisy.
Yeah. 2.
I don't like her voice.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Really?
Now this slide, I mean, that at least looks fitting.
Yes.
16. You say that before you get wackadoo tires on it.
I know. Oh my god, I wish you got the cushions. That would have been great. Hey, okay.
Oh, no, I think it looks great.
All right.
You have
I'd drive that.
you were not going to be able to control this thing.
28.
Look at the speed versus handling. It's
geez.
going to be.
man.
This is going to be
28.
rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you look great.
Oh
man.
my gosh, this is gonna be
That
horrible.
that's a wonderful rig you got
For someone
there.
who doesn't know how to use the brakes.
Oh god. Yeah, the way you drive these cars is like it would just ruin any other thing. I'm like, I've got the brakes on and the full accelerator, and I'm drifting. And
Is that not how you drive normally? That's how I drive normally.
I drive with 2 feet. Yeah, that's
Two,
right.
2 feet at the same time.
At the same time. That's how you know you're doing it right.
I like Excite Bike Arena.
it's great.
Because it's a straight line.
It's a straight shot. I consistently place higher at this particular course.
Okay, well, let's see if we can. We 3-starred one last time. We added we did it
to the trophy collection.
The trophy collection.
What are we gonna do if we ever actually win? We're gonna have to find a new game to play.
Oh man, I don't even know what we'd play.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Mm-hmm.
We'll cross that bridge. That's like, what if we make too much money? What will we do with it?
Right. All right,
out.
Daisy, let's do this.
Oh, right.
Hell yeah! Look at the start. Oh, I'm already liking it.
Pokefan 1540.
Was it a Pokemon question?
No.
Okay.
So he says, or maybe she. He. Dear J, Ben, and DK, I'm currently in a relationship with a lovely girl, and while we have only been dating for a couple of months, we have been good friends for all of high school. We're
Of course
seniors
you
now.
have. Sorry.
And are very happily together. However, a major problem I face is my depression, and it causes me to think that she has either lost interest in me or that she hates me. I know in the back of my mind it isn't true, but it still bugs me. Her and I have had many conversations about this, which makes me upset and feel even worse that I put her through this. Any advice on how to deal with this? By the way, love you guys, and thank you, and heart emoji.
Okay, so here's my advice. The thing is, you've probably got this, whatever this voice in your head is one, when it comes to depression, often enormously persuasive. It is like telling you, but what it is doing is telling you lies, sir. So what I would do as an exercise is, oh my god, that was an amazing turn I just pulled off.
Nice.
I don't know if anyone saw that. That was awesome. That was awful. Oh my gosh, no, get back here. Okay, we have another lap and catch up. Yeah, I got right up to the advice and then stopped talking. What you want to do is, and the power's off.
I have the exact explanation.
Oh boy, if only you knew. If only I finished that sentence. I still haven't said it. We're just playing for now. I'm just playing out the joke now. Is sit down with your girlfriend, write out whatever, like make an actual physical list with pen and paper of all of the feelings you're having about whether or not she is like, you're making her feel a certain way or how you feel about yourself. And literally just go down it and have her tell you which ones are true and which ones are lies. Because the voice in your head is really good at lying to you. And it's just, most of it's probably not true. And just getting that reassurance can be very helpful. We're not getting a 3-star, crap!
No! That's even the point. No, that's actually weirdly similar to, I feel like this is like a weird reference, but in Hunger Games, I think that's what Katniss does.
Oh, does she? Yeah, I think you might be right.
She has a system that is designed to sort of be like to sort of go through the things that she knows to be true and then the things that aren't true.
Right.
Yeah, no, I think that's very, very good advice.
Oh, thank you.
Sort of like going
Yeah,
through.
no, that was good.
And yeah, even having it like hard on paper where you can kind of go back to it and sort of get that reassurance. I think that could be super helpful. Yeah.
Okay,
Right, great.
Next question.
I don't think I can add any more.
This is an easy one. This is a very easy one. I expect just a one-word answer. Alex Clare says, I just got friend-zoned by a girl I've been friends with for years. Should I get over her or pursue her?
Oh, get over her.
Definitely get over
All right,
her.
great. Next question.
Yeah.
Is this
Let me
just like a running...
let me tell you, you don't want to sit there and fight the friend. It's called the friend zone for a reason, dude. Okay.
I think the friend zone doesn't actually exist.
You think?
No, excuse me. In that, it sort of derives from guys feeling like they like.
Oh, like they had a chance originally.
Like they always had a chance. Like no, it's.
You're not being friend zoned. I see what you're saying.
You're not being friend zoned. You started out in the you weren't going to be dated by this girl zone.
Right.
Yeah. So it's Anyway, Skippy Ipipicus. It's Skippy and then Skippy backwards. I'm getting married this coming July.
Hey,
do you have any marriage advice?
Well, oh man, is there more to the question, or is that it?
That is it.
That is it. Do I have any?
I'm getting married. Do you have any marriage advice?
Marriage advice. Well, I hope you've already. This might sound silly. We did premarital counseling. I don't know if wherever you are, like whoever our minister was, like required it. Maybe not everyone does. I would recommend it.
Yeah, it seemed like it was very useful.
It was very good. I would like it because it was surprising. Like we found it like reassuring because most of the stuff they were telling us was like stuff we'd already talked about or stuff that we already knew about each other. But like a lot, like what I learned from that is that a lot of couples go through the process of getting married without discussing some important things like do you want to have kids or how many kids you want to have or stuff like that.
Or what's your credit score?
Yeah, seems outrageous to me that you would not discuss that before you get married or discuss like finances and just stuff like that because all of that is a huge part of marriage. You don't want it to be, but of course it is. It's life and you're spending your life with that person.
You want to know what you got out of marriage counseling that I feel like I have very much benefited from?
What's that?
Was explaining love languages.
Oh my gosh! Let me talk to you about love languages. This is an amazing thing. Ben, you can jump in as well. So, this is I don't want to say it's like personality testy, but I found it to be enormously true in every aspect of my life, even with just regular friendship relationships. This has been a good
absolutely,
thing.
100%.
And it's like super identifiable, and it seems like it is almost always accurate.
Not to mention, it is fun to talk about with your friends.
It truly is. So there are 5 love languages.
Is there any chance we can list them?
Oh boy, let's see. There is words of affirmation. Physical touch. There is
acts of kindness.
Acts of service.
Acts of service. Quality time.
Quality time and gift giving.
There you go.
Yeah.
Those are the 5, and oh man, they're super fun. And I the gift giving one, there are so many friends where I've been like, as soon as I understood, these love languages, it like made so much more sense to me why like I always got so many gifts from them. It was like this is like how they express love. And so the important thing about these is knowing what yours are and knowing what your spouses are, because like it really helps you communicate like love and understand how your partner might be communicating that to you.
Right, and I think what happens with this is that like if you guys don't have the same ones, what can often happen is you may think because you're not spending any quality time together that like maybe they're unhappy in the relationship, but in reality they just don't express love through that particular method.
Right.
But even them understanding that that's how you receive it I think can go a very long way towards how they cater their relationship.
Right. So you might be your love languages there's two directions. One is like how you receive love, and one is how you demonstrate it. And a lot of times they go hand in hand, but sometimes you might just be on one end of that. Like I think Ben is very much a gift giver, but is not a gift receiver.
Yes.
Like,
very true.
Hold on. I'm gonna get close to the finish line. Oh my god, it was terrible. 7th. So like mine are words of affirmation and acts of service. Like, and Beth's are actually the same, which works out really well because we can use those to communicate with each other. But, if like hers wasn't acts of service, but mine was, I might like try and like demonstrate like if I like to have someone do the dishes for me, or like I notice that, or like if someone does like my laundry, like that's like, oh, it's like such a nice thing because I don't like doing work.
That should just be a t-shirt. I don't
like doing work. It should be a t-shirt. We get so many. But like, because that's the way I like to receive it, I might assume that's the way she likes to receive love as well. And so like if I did a bunch of dishes or something, or laundry or whatever I considered an act of service for her, and she was sitting there feeling like unloved, I would think, this, you can see the miscommunication here already, where it's like, I'm doing all these things, what is the problem? And it's like, oh, actually what Beth needs is quality time. And it's like, oh, that's why she's not feeling it. So understanding like how your spouse receives love and gives love is great, because it helps you understand why they might be doing something, and like that is them expressing love, even if it's not the way you receive love, and it will help them know how to express it in a way that you are comfortable receiving it. I feel like we are giving actual good advice on this episode.
Yes,
man, we are so often giving bad advice.
This episode's going to be titled "Actual Good Advice."
Actual good advice. I love it.
Oh man. Oh boy.
No,
I fell.
We should probably talk about how to be reckless or something.
All right, we got one more we can do. This will hopefully be a quick one, even though it's a long question. Haley Hansen has a question.
What's up, Haley Hansen?
So I met this guy in class and we went on a date.
Oh boy,
he then told me that he isn't looking for a girlfriend, but I have feelings for him. We are pretty good friends now and hang out every weekend, and I see him basically every day. It's not weird or awkward when we hang out, and are becoming very good friends. He told me that if he changes his mind about having a girlfriend, that he will tell me and we can go from there, but now all I think about is that I hope he changes his mind.
You know what?
What would be a good way of keeping him as a friend and or get over my romantic feelings for him? P.S. We are in college.
I am glad that your solution to this is to get over him or keep him as a friend, and not how to get to dating him. Because what he has got you on is what they call the line.
Gotcha on the
hook. Or on the hook is what I would say. That's like, don't date anyone else because maybe I'll date you, and
I will accept all of the good.
I will accept, yeah. And in the meantime, we'll just hang out and do other nice things, and we're not gonna date.
Right.
But I'm gonna have you. But yeah, do not be on this person's hook. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I would say probably the best thing to do would be to very much.
No.
I think I would try to find someone else.
Someone else. In. Yeah.
And I think that's probably. I even think that there's always that scenario where when you have somebody on the hook, a lot of times what happens is if somebody else comes into the picture, you can actually watch that person up their game to attempt to. Provide this illusion that, oh wait, no, we were getting there, see?
Yeah.
And that's not the case.
That's
not what was happening.
Not the case.
But what's happening is they feel like they're losing the benefit that they were receiving from the relationship at no cost.
Yeah, so I would cut this person out as a romantic option for you.
Yeah.
Lest they straight up say, I want you to be my girlfriend. That and it's like official in a very clearly communicated way.
Right.
Otherwise,
and it's like, even to what end do you not want to have a relationship? Like I think that there are circumstances where that is like a valid thing, but otherwise it what else are you doing? Is it because you were just so busy that you wouldn't that you wouldn't have the time to give the person the proper attention?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, like what are the circumstances where
I know.
it is acceptable to not want a relationship right now?
Right. Like, I know what you mean. It's like, oh man, we didn't even get gold.
It's like a pinkish colored cup.
Oh, what is it? This is the ugliest cup
even
I've
brown.
ever
What is
seen. It's like rose. It's like
The rose
pink
gold
gold peach. Ugh, disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah. I don't want to be in a relationship right now is code for you know when you do want to be in a relationship is when you actually like the other person.
Right.
And that's not if you actually really like the other person, not wanting to be in a relationship, it won't be a problem because you want to be in a relationship. So there you go. That's my thoughts on it. I hope that's not too harsh, but sometimes you got to get the tough love.
The tough love.
The tough love. Man, for what I thought was a good rig. Third place.
No, that's right. Yeah.
Man, Mario and the Prancer in the last episode got us in third.
No idea.
What? Did we just get... Was that a ghost?
I have no idea.
Okay. Real talk, guys.
I may
Real
have to-
talk.
I may
So-
or may not cut that out. I'm gonna see.
So we are in the office right now in our gaming lounge,
Yeah.
and we just heard like a very digitalized voice,
Come out of Derek's computer.
which like my heart is like actually
I'm
racing.
like, what was that?
It was like a little bit
a
uncomfortable.
little
like,
weird. It felt like haunted.
it felt very haunted-ish.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we might have to go like exorcist a ghost. I don't know what the right word
That's
is.
probably what we'll be doing with the rest of the evening.
We gotta go deal with the haunting.
Otherwise, in the event that we fail, if you guys would like to leave us name recommendations for the ghost in the comment section down below.
Sure. Who is the office ghost?
Who is the office ghost?
Needs a name.
Needs
for
it,
sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, until next time. Bye.
Bye.
Roanoke.